Hi, this is Coach Cynthia again, and welcome to this video blog. I was reviewing some of our old financial workshops, when we teach entrepreneurs how to understand a bit about finance, enough to make their own decisions. And I came to this slide which brought some inspiration. It said the only reason you would have an asset is so that will help you get more sales. And the only reason you want to sell something to anyone is to gain profit. And the only reason you would want to get profit is so that profit can turn into operating cash. Okay? So here's the thing. It's the end of the year. You have a lot of money left over, hopefully. If not, it's probably the time for you to think about what you're going to do next year, what you need to buy next year. Number one, is what you want to buy a need or a want? Okay, I need a new computer. Right. There's lots of new computers. Does it really have to be the top of the line? If you can get a computer for a couple of $100, do you really need one that costs a couple of $1,000? Okay, so here lies the decisions you need to make as an entrepreneur. And the more you are well-versed in your financial reports and the more you know your numbers, the better the decisions you will make. But is your asset going to help you make more sales? If you buy a new car, does it have to be a Mercedes-Benz or something hugely expensive? Or would any new car with 4 wheels and an engine do? Because as you're building your business, you will need to have an investment. For example, we are right now in the talks of expanding our office again. And if we hadn't been wise in the way we spend our money, it could take us longer time to expand the office because we have wasted that much money, right? So by being wise in small things that we can save on, we actually can achieve big things faster. And when you are selling something, are you making a profit? Are you selling high margin items or are you just selling? Have you looked at all your product line and said, well, I wonder which one of these are actually the high margin items? And I wonder which ones of these are really just a waste of time. They take everybody's time. They take such a long time to deliver, to produce. They're expensive, and we don't really make that much money out of it. So here, I want to talk to you more about pricing. How have you priced your products? Are you just on a constant price war with your competitors? And that's why you're working so hard for making too little money? So let's take a look at about how you can optimize your pricing so that you get the best profit out of what you're doing. Then we talk about cash. Now in investing cash, in turning it into cash, my question is, how good is your system of receivables and payables? Are your customers paying you on time? Or is it always you paying your suppliers on time, but the customers are always late? Are you negotiating better terms and conditions with your suppliers? There's value in building relationships, not just with the general manager or the salespeople, but with the finance guy. Because it's probably the finance guy who can help you negotiate better terms and conditions with suppliers. It's, probably the finance guy who can also help you get that check faster from your clients. So think about it this week. How have you been investing your assets? Have they given you more sales? How have you strategized your sales? Have they given you more profits? How have you managed the collection of those sales and profits to give you more operating cash? How have you managed your inventory, for instance? And let's say you're having a high sales turnover business and you've got so many things in your warehouse. How have you managed that you don't have dead cash in your warehouse? Okay, so all these things is all just about basic financial mastery that we need to understand as business owners. We don't want to be accountants, and that's not the point, But if we don't understand this, we'll be working hard, not smart. We'll work so hard for so little money. The moment you begin to understand how simple business finance is, the more you will feel free to make decisions based on facts. Now, if you need more help on this, we do have a video in our office. It's called Street Smart Financial Mastery for entrepreneurs. It is not going to make you an accountant. I promise. We don't even use the word credit or debit, but it will give you just enough data for you to be able to make business decisions for your company based on real facts. Okay, and it's really not that simple. I'm a psychology major. I love finance now because business finance is actually interesting. Accounting finance is a bit challenging. I'll leave you with that thought in this video blog, and I will see you soon.